I've just seen the video on YouTube, the movie trailer that is creating such an uproar in some parts of the world. Obviously, after seeing the video, I was a bit upset, to be honest. And if you have seen the video and you are upset and you are angry, I would say it's quite obvious. If you believe in something, if you believe in a religion, and somebody is making such a video, such a movie about it, um, obviously you have every right to be upset. But one thing, there are a few things I would like to say. The first thing is that you have to realize that two wrongs don't make it right. So this guy named Imbecile, sorry, this imbecile named Sam Bacile or something like that. This guy has made this video, this movie apparently as he's calling it, but nobody in the film industry knows him. Apparently I can understand that he has made this video just in order to grab attention. He wants this uproar. He wants this star. He wants the Muslims to go crazy about this. He wants Muslims to react. So by reacting, I would say you are going to make him successful. You're going to make him happy, actually, because that's what he wanted. He wanted this uproar. So he wanted attention, and also he wanted to make Muslims do these things. There was somebody killed in Libya, the US official killed in Libya. There were protests in Egypt, and it is very likely that it would spread in some other countries in the world. Now, what you have to realize is, obviously, I'm not saying that don't do anything. There are lots of things that can be done. The videos on YouTube, they can be reported as inappropriate. If there are some inappropriate content in videos, you can report that, and the videos can be removed. The movie itself, obviously, we can sort of ask the authorities not to allow this movie to be broadcasted or anything like that. So there are things to do, but going around killing somebody or doing things like this, being violent, this violent reaction is not right. This violent reaction is not right. You obviously have the right to be upset, and you should be upset as a Muslim. I'm upset, but I can see that the quality of the video is very poor. The editing is terrible. The film itself, you can see that it is made to do what it is doing. So it's not as if it's a very good quality movie. Somehow it has, somehow it has hurt your feelings. It's not like that. This movie is intended to hurt your feelings. So don't let it succeed. Don't let it succeed by being violent. So obviously, most of the Western world don't have religion in their life as much as we Muslims do. So they won't understand what this is all about. They're going to say that who does this kind of thing? Who kills somebody over a movie? So they're not going to understand why the Muslims are hurt. And they're going to say, see, the Muslims are like this, the Muslims are crazy, they are killing people because of a silly movie. That's what they're going to say. And that is exactly what this guy wants. This is exactly all the people who make things like this. You remember the cartoonist who drew these cartoons about Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and this film now. Obviously, all these people, they want exactly this thing to happen to the Muslims. They want the Muslims to be violent, and later the world are going to say that obviously the Muslims are reacting too much, this and that. So you can, obviously you can ignore it if you'd like, and to some extent you have to ignore it. This guy is not worth this, so just ignore him up to some level. But obviously, as I said before, if you want to do something, there are things to do, but not in this way. You can be upset, as I was saying, that if if something derogatory is made about Hinduism, for example, the Hindus would be upset. If something derogatory is made or published about a Jew's religion, a Jew would be upset. So as a Muslim, you can be upset, but not in a violent way, please. So that is my message to all the Muslims. Thank you very much.